Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Knoll. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. We are continuing to cover the Erika Girardi drama and what's going on with the victims, the millions of dollars missing, and so much more. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it seems like from some of the tweets that are surfacing and Erika liking them, that she doesn't feel like she is the only one who should be held responsible for the missing millions. There are a lot of other people who receive donations and money throughout Tom's career, and Erika, from liking this tweet, is giving off the vibe, this is what the fans are saying, that she feels like she shouldn't be the only one solely responsible. And honestly, after reading it, it kind of makes me think the same thing. This is what's being said. One tweet said, if Ronald Richards is coming for Erika because Tom gave her money that she didn't know where it was coming from, allegedly, we still don't know that, but that's what we're being told. I suggest that he should go after his mistresses, his partners, the politicians that he donated money to, and Tom's family. Okay. Now, that wasn't the only tweet that Erika liked. She also liked another tweet where a fan was suggesting that she shouldn't have to necessarily show up to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, which we already know she is. But after a couple of her former castmates and even Adrienne Maloof never showed up for the reunion, why should Erika? Well, because I can tell you why. The whole storyline of the season revolves around the Girardi scandal. That's why you should show up. But she's doing it, so we're going to lay off of her in that aspect. But wait, there's more. There's a former employee of Tom Girardi's who's now currently throwing him under the bus in court. Yeah, it gets dirty. This is what's being said. We all know that Tom was forced into bankruptcy after he, Erika, and two attorneys who worked at Girardi Keese, Ken Griffin and David Lira, were accused of embezzling millions of dollars from the victims of the 2018 Lion Air crash. Now, they were hit with a lawsuit by Edelson PC as the Chicago firm claims a multi-million-dollar settlement was reached with Boeing, but the widows and orphans, they never received their share. And on top of that, Edelson PC claims that they never received the money that they were owed for their work on the case. They never received any of that money. However, Ken Griffin, who is one of the attorneys who was lumped up with Tom Girardi, again, Erika and David Lira, he's asking that he be dismissed from the case because Thomas was the only person who had access to the client's settlement funds. He claims, wait for it, he did nothing wrong and never collected a dime from the victims' family members. All the money went straight to the firm. So Ken Griffin is pretty much like, let me go. I didn't do anything. It keeps going. The motion reads, money was transferred from Boeing to Girardi Keese in 2020 to settle the clients' cases. The money was for the benefit of the Lion Air clients minus attorney's fees that were agreed upon. Now, it also said Mr. Griffin did not receive any money. The money was received by Girardi Keese. So he's pretty much like this. My hands are clean. I did nothing. I shouldn't even be looked at in all of this. However, I was reading a few of the fan comments and they're like, no, wait. You're not going to get out of it this easy. I would hate to be Ken Griffin right now, David Lira, Erika Girardi, or Tom Girardi, because until they find out exactly what's going on, I couldn't really see anyone being dismissed from any of this. Now, as for the fees that Edelson PC was supposed to collect, Ken Griffin says because the fee sharing agreements between plaintiff and Girardi Keese were not signed by any of the clients, the agreements are also unenforceable under California law. It just feels grimy. I don't know. It feels like this is never ending and it feels a little bit dirty. I want to know what you guys think, though. Honestly, as we break this down, do you, in your heart of hearts, feel Erika Girardi should not be the only one responsible for paying back all of this money? From what we've seen from the Amex bill, it looks like she allegedly spent a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars, but she couldn't have been the only person who was receiving the money. And I think that's a lot of the fans' points. They're like, wait a minute, there's money that came over here to the politician campaign. There's money that went over here to mistresses, buying them bags, jewelry, surgeries, whatever. Where are all of them at? Why don't they have to pay anything? I think whoever they can trace it back to, whoever it looks like received a nice sized, a large gift or donation, they should all have to pay it back because it didn't come from the right place. And maybe if we branch out and look at those people too, we might have a better chance of getting the amount of money that's appropriate in order to pay back the creditors, the debtors, and the victims. But again, I don't want to just give you my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, comment below, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. We will also be going live this Thursday coming up to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It looks like the Dinner Party from Hell Part 2 will be continuing. How's this going to go down? We don't know. We've only seen a sneak peek of Lisa Rinna and Garcelle having an interesting conversation, but Lisa Rinna shades the hell out of Garcelle. I just don't want this season to be over. Every single episode gets more and more interesting to me. And mind you, this last episode took the cake. I don't want to see the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills over. So I'm hoping it continues to give us the content that we're looking for. And I'm hoping by us continuing to talk about all of this, we can help the victims. Well, I hope you guys had a safe and great holiday weekend, and happy Labor Day. I'll see you guys soon. And also don't forget, we'll be going live today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. That's going to be a good one. That's 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.